My name is Matt McConnell. I'm the general manager of Homegrown Cafe in Newark, Delaware. Someone describes a job. I've done this all the time in my life. It's like there's 4 walls falling down around you. And you can't hold all 4 up one time. You're just keeping them all from falling down. And your job as a manager is to show people that, hey, get over to that wall. That wall is a little more important right now. But communication is critical to what I do. Whether it's one word or whether it's sitting down and having an evaluation with somebody. It's controlled chaos when it's busy in a restaurant. There are 40 to 100 people, just depending on the size of your business, all running in one direction or another, all doing different jobs, and everyone is constantly communicating with each other from the bottom up. To speak to communication is managers have to communicate with each other, whether it's kitchen and front of house. You need to be communicating with your servers. Hey, how you doing? Like, what do you need? And that goes all the way down to bussers and everyone. Like, everyone has to be constantly communicating, like, go there, do this, do that. And that's what being a manager in my industry is keeping people all focused. They all know how to do their jobs. Leading from behind, it sounds a little easier than it is, but you have to inspire people to take pride in what they do. You have to inspire people to be capable of what they're doing. I believe that people in their positions should and can do their jobs better than I can. That's why they're there. They do it every day. If you leave them to do their job and not bog them down with other stuff, whether it's getting a small thing, it sounds simple, but getting a water for a table or seeing what they need and keeping them on track, and this could apply for anything in business, is just keeping the person, on the front line, keeping them going where they're in the direction they're supposed to be going. It's keeping the standards, keeping the direction, keeping everyone moving in the same direction, but doing it from, behind. You're not out in front with a pole and a trumpet blaring the way like, I'm number one, I'm the leader, I'm the boss, stuff like that. I don't think there's any value there. In response to that, I think that people don't feel appreciated enough in jobs. And I think that whether you're the top guy, the middle guy, wherever you are, to let them know, hey, great job, you're killing it. Like, recognizing their good work. And I don't think that's seen enough. I think that all falls back on the overarching thing of consistency. Like I said, it's a business of people. I stay relatable to my employees. I'm able to be talked to, like spoken to. I can recognize when there's something wrong with them. You take care of them. It's easy on a small business. So walking into a bigger, corporate structure or whatever someone's career might be, you're going to have a lot less of that. I like to sit down and I like to have contact, like open door with everyone that works for me. I'm not saying I do it on a regular schedule, but I like to keep in contact, know where people are at, whether it's professionally or personally, because it's part of a human being. And sit down with them if they need it. If I'm a business of people. Like, that's what makes my business go. If people aren't happy, if people aren't content at their job, then it's going to show in their customer service, their happiness on their face. You get pretty quick and good at recognizing when something's off with somebody. And then you have to take the time to sit down and be like, hey, what's going on? Talk to them. And that also goes in the inverse if someone's underperforming or, being disruptive or...